Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for render FET and injective price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with a render, and as you can see, some red today as expected. Of course, the last drop for the crypto market. Can it be the low formation finally after this massive drop down for most of the crypto? And the altcoins might start something bullish because render FET and injective are AI coins, which they have started already a 1-2, most of them here, and we might see something to push toward the upside, but we need to finish the structure of a wave 2. So basically we are in a 1 2 3 4 5 on the all-time history, wave 1 or a wave A, B and a C, 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave, a C there. So ABC zigzag finished in a wave a very long complex structure for a long time here, where we have a W, 3 waves, triangle for an X, and another 3 waves unfolding here potentially in case we are still looking for lower, but I doubt it somehow because renders show up some strengths here, and it shows that the only way to push towards the downside here is only an expanding diagonal, which is a rare case scenario, yeah, where we have a 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Why rare case scenario as well? Because also we have an impulse 1 2 3 4 5 here, potential wave 1 A, B and a C, and especially that this is a 3 corrective waves towards the upside here, it can signal something as an expanding flat for wave 2, where we are looking to test our area 0.618, 0.786 there. So are we in a 1-2 finished wave Y over there? Well, can be, meaning wave Y, sorry, is kind of like an ABC or even internally another WX and a Y. Hopefully that it's not an ABC in an expanding diagonal wave C, meaning one more drop here to reach the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the W to the X to the Y here. That will be very, very massive drop toward the downside, $0.76. Anyway, if we dive inside it to check more answers here for the next move. So as you mentioned, we have an impulse. Yeah, we have an impulse already given there with a 1 2 3 4 5. So let's go to ours to see it. So we have a 1 2 and a wave 3 4 and a 5 finished wave 1, right? So currently what we're looking at right now is 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and a 1 2 3 4 and a 5. An impulse for a wave C, which is testing this area zone, of course, for a wave 2. It can be a deeper wave 2, by the way, based on the timing here. So far, we have reached the perfect time as well, based on this long time wave 1, and we're asking for such a time here for wave 2, so that is perfection, I would say, right now. Wave 5 is unfolding as a 1 2 3 4 5, so it looks like that the wave 5 is going to test the 0.618 here. Timing is already taken, so that means by taking the 0.618, very likely that we push toward the upside, finishing the structure A, B, and a C over there. On the 1 hour chart, also we can see that this wave 5 is unfolding as a 1 2 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to finish a wave 3, and then a large 4 and a 5 to hit our 0.618, and between the 0.786 as well. Yeah, and then we start to seek for a signal of strength here to push for something very, very high for render. The target for render on the all-time history is the $15. We're looking for a flat here, regular flat A, B, and a C here to hit, of course, a 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to hit the $15 for render. We are at 1.5, meaning we're talking here about 1000%, I think, right? From there, yes, we're talking about 1000%, guys. That is huge, like very, very massive, guys. So if this is gonna happen, that will be incredible for the altcoins, guys. All right, so that was it for render. If we move to the next one, which is Fetch.AI, for Fetch.AI as well, we're gonna take a look here at the all-time history first. So for the all-time history, we're looking also at the 3 waves toward the upside in a W, X, and a wave Y, because this is a 3 waves there. Definitely it's a Y. We have a wave A and we got a wave B with a very long sideways complex structure. We were looking for the timing here. This is a box of the timing, and I mentioned this timing. I think we were still after the triangle. Yeah, after the triangle, and once we got this drop there, I mentioned, okay, guys, we're going very long sideways until we reach the time, because it's not about price anymore. We got the bear market finished, if you remember that black day, guys. So we need only the time. This is exactly what happened. And here we are. We are reaching the necessarily time to finish this correction, and we might see something to push toward the upside here. Well, actually, this is not invalidation yet. I'm gonna dive inside it. Maybe it can be on the 1 hour chart, but we're gonna see, of course, what's going on inside this structure here on the 1 hour. Here we go. So on the 1 hour chart here, of course, the daily need to be updated. So basically we have finished here 1 2 3 4 5. This is our wave 5. So on the daily, by the way, I need to remove this invalidation because we have finished here wave 5. Sorry. So basically on the 2 hour chart here, we have finished wave 5. Wave 1, and then we have 1 2 3 4 and a 5 finished as an impulse. I'm looking for wave 2 as expected. Yeah, so A, B, and a C, and I mentioned the targets here are very necessarily to have. Now basically the wave 2 timing is not yet hit with FET, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Is it gonna delay us just like that? I mean, like having some diagonal just to reach the 0.38 over there and then start the push toward the upside? Very likely, guys. Very likely that this might happen because we need the time as well over there for FET. So basically, it says zigzag here, A, B, and a C. It's a 1 2 there, where we have a 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave 1, wave 2, very short, by the way. And I was saying already in the latest analysis that the wave 3 might be very short, guys. Yeah, it might be very short, and we might have a 4 and a 5 here, and I believe it might unfold in this way: 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to finish wave 3. Then wave 4 will take a little bit more time, and then the wave 5 is gonna delay us and make it very boring, of course, here for a long time before we push towards the upside again. So we're very close. It's the last drop for Bitcoin, and not Bitcoin, for the crypto market. Actually, Bitcoin also might have a last drop for a wave A. Of course, we are looking for something to push for higher in a wave B, where the altcoins might double time move with Bitcoin. Double time, which it might be, of course, an alt season. And after Bitcoin finishes its bear market with the last drop, because Bitcoin might push for higher in a wave B and then last drop. Of course, the double time for FET and the altcoins might correct after it, while Bitcoin finishing the bear market and pushing for higher, they push together. Yeah, so the altcoins, the alt season continue once Bitcoin finishes, of course, the bear market. So I see a lot of confluence, guys, between Bitcoin and the altcoins as well. Yep, so this is regarding FET. We're looking very likely also for this area. So $0.15 for FET. All-time history target is the next, of course, target that we might get for the next bull run is the 1.05, $3.79, guys. This is a huge as well. And this might be your 1 2 of it. So imagine the wave 3, 4, and a 5. Very likely to hit it, guys. Yep, so that very nice, and it looks like from the scale of the wave 1 2 that this is gonna happen very likely. So that was it for FET. Injective. For injective as well, we're looking here for something interesting. Injective is looking also very bullish, I would say, very soon, and that means a 1 2 1 2, or you are in an ABC finished wave A, and we're looking for a large correction complex structure as well, wave B. We have hit the time required since, of course, given, and I mentioned that we need the time here, and here we are, we start something very bullish. A 1-2 is given right now, the wave 2 is unfolding, and I believe the next target for the next bull run is $56 for injective. And we're looking at the lower time frame here. For this impulse, we were expecting, of course, a deeper wave 4 in case this is a wave 4. So it can be, it can be a wave 4 since we have a 1-2 here, 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave 3, wave 4, and a 1 2 3 4 and a 5 for a wave 3. Basically, this overlapping here is something also, I would say, corrective. So we have a leading diagonal, A, B, and a C here. And then we start a correction potentially for a wave C in an expanding flat. So I was expecting the red zone invalidation 3.38, still a wide gap here. And that's why I expect, of course, a longer correction. The timing is perfectly hit also after this long wave 2 as alternation. It's a flat, or I would say very sideways wave 2. Expect something deeper. Here we are as alternation. So everything is working perfectly right now, I would say, as per the rules and the regulation, guys. So wave C for expanding flat. Yes, exactly. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So the 1.618 is hit here for injective, but don't forget we need to finish simply the structure, and we're very, very close for it. So 1 2 3 4 and a 5, meaning 1 2 here, 3 4 and a 5. Maybe one more correction and one more drop, and we start the bull run there for a wave 5. Next target is, of course, the $7.7, very likely again for injective, guys. So I would say the last drop for the crypto market, or I would say for the altcoins, can be very, very soon, guys, finished, and we might start to push for higher only for the altcoins. Of course, Bitcoin will push higher in a massive wave B on the macro level, but for the altcoins, again, it's gonna be a double time because many of them has already started the bull run, okay, in a 1-2, which is this video coins where we see render, FET, and injective. All of them are in 1-2, large 1-2. And let's say Ethereum, Solana, and Sui are still looking for the last low to start something very, very bullish, which is also a 1-2. But those coins has to start, of course, a new 1-2 because they are still at the bottom here looking for a new low. I don't know why the AI coin has started already the bull run before the other coins. It's very special, and this is the difference between them. So very interesting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.